What's up guys, Kerry from KJB back again with another episode of the Leicester City career mode. I hope I find you very well today. First up, some shout outs. Saki and Mahmood 9439. Let me know if I butchered that in the comments below. Thank you for your comments. You've been on every video recently and it does mean a lot. And Yolo Kovech Kato, thank you for your suggestion of signing Kalulu. I will take a look at him. He wasn't the centre back I was thinking about, but I've got a scout report coming back, so it's going to make it interesting as to which centre back to sign. In terms of today, I've got 3 signings, and I would like to make at least 2 signings, play Fulham, and probably play Middlesbrough. And first of all, we're just going to advance, see what happens in this first week as we wait to hear back on a few players. So as it stands, we have 2 centre backs on the short live, Anel Ahmedhodzic and Pierre Kalulu. Ahmedhodzic was the guy I was thinking about. Being as you guys have suggested it, he does play for Forest, and that does make me feel like it might be unrealistic. But we'll give it a go. I'm going to go in for Kalulu. If it does fail, we have Ahmedhodzic as a backup. We don't often do business with Forest. The last time we did, I think it was Wes Morgan. And look how much of a legend he become for Leicester. So let's just go with 30 mil with a 15% sell on. Let's see what they say. Oh... Now, I don't really want to sell Mbeumo because we haven't got massive depth at wing. I'm going to try this, 30 million and Connor Cody, and see what they say for that. Okay, they just want 31. I will pay that for Kalulu. I think that'll be a really good signing for this team. He's on 64k a week. I'm going to offer him 80 to 125. And hopefully that's enough to get that one done. In the meantime, though, we do have Fulham. They don't have a key player in this one, but we know how annoying Fulham can be on this career mode. They're one of those bogey teams for me, and I'm just looking to put these guys in the past with a result today. For benefit as well as we're fully fit after that FA Cup round, Clark comes in from Mbeumo, who's out for the month. So let's just go for it. Let's go with this team and see how well we can do against Fulham. Quick one for you guys in the comments today then. Where do you think this team finishes? If we get someone like Kalulu in, if we get another winger in, we're 5th at the minute. We've kind of dropped. We were on top really well at the start. We had a really poor spell of 6 games without a win. So where do you think this team actually finishes come the end of this season? I'll happily take like a Europa League spot. I think that'll be an excellent season for us. Carvalho's played it up for Iwobi. He's got to turn on Justin. That's not good defending by us. That's just floated into the box. That's really poor. Calvin Bassey. How's he got the second shot? How have we not reacted to that then, guys? I want to leave Fulham in the past. They've been a thorn in the side recently. But that is just poor. It's a good block by Guehi, but someone's got to react to it. And Bassey, the Leicester Academy product, gets a goal for Fulham. Orban to Dewsbury Hall. Gets it out there for Clark. One more around the corner. Just offside, but that was a really nice move. Terrier's ball forward, not quite finding it, but again, that's how we're defending at the minute, just trying to cut out. Mavididi, great touch and turn on that, gets past Mbabu, who does have a bit of pace about him. Mavididi in the box though, how's he found that side netting? He is the man, the myth, the legend on this career mode. How on earth has he managed to find the side netting with that left foot? Gets it past Leno really well. He's done really well from just taking the touch and getting around Mbabu in the first place. Brilliant finish. We're back in it. Oh, we've been tackled. Terrier on the edge. I've gone with Guehi. That was a bad idea. That's really nicely worked. And Hermanson made himself huge. Great goalkeeping there. Harrison Reed on it. Tries to beat Ricardo, but Ricardo doesn't quite deal with it. Pooge is going out there to block the shot. Great block. Gives it there. One there. One more there. Dewsbury Hall feeds through the gap for Clark. This is brilliant. Clark goes for the low one. It's behind Orban though. Still alive. Justin on the edge. Takes the shot. Good save by Provdal. Can we finish it before half time though? Dewsbury Hall's ball in. Gift Orban's ahead. It's not happened. Clark on the volley. Oh my god. That was dipping. More of the same, please and thank you. That was very, very good for us. Pooch to Dewsbury Hall. Where are we headed? Up to Mavididi in the box again. Crowded out. Dewsbury Hall snapshot. Good block. That's all it's been at the minute. It's just blocks by both teams. Very much midfield. Getting tackled by midfield. Getting tackled by midfield. Bassey, though, that is a mega touch. Guehi goes for the slide in. Harrison Reed shoots. That was blocked by Bassey somehow. We are going to make a couple of changes. Christensen, Barnes and Dele Alli all coming on. Clark with a great win. Straight up for Orban. Orban goes for a little dink. Finds the back of the net. Is that all we've needed all game? Just to win it back and play it straight up. It is a really lovely finish. Clark does really well to win it back. Look at the space he's got, but the dink just sneaks in underneath the crossbar. Gift Orban does really, really well to finish that one. Well done, mate. Can we hold on to this one? And that is the key question. We've made our substitutes. We've got a few more left. But all we need to do is just hold out and try and get a result against Fulham, as they've just scored and equalised straight away. You know when you realise you just shouldn't talk? This is one of those prime moments. They've gone for the long throw, which is an odd tactic. We've intercepted it. And now we're just going to try and break as a result. Gift Orban. He's got Mavididi to the left. He had Clark to the right. Mavididi on it. Can he put the ball in? Dele Alli's going to try and get there, but the keeper comes and makes a very good claim. Guehi on the edge. Gives it to Clark. That's not the pass. I wanted a simple one to Barnes to then try and dink it back. That's kind of a story of the game on this one, unfortunately. And Diddy, I see Dele Alli in loads of space, but the ball in's not good enough. Oh, I just had to hit his head and he was clear through on goal. It's the 88th minute. This is kind of a now or never. If Fulham get the attack, we just need to defend it. If we can win it back, we've just got to try and counter. Bassey gets the ball in. Doesn't quite. Now the counter-attack is on. Clark has acres of running to do. And he's going for it. Jack Clark. Where are we headed? Straight into Kumbulla. I tried to turn the man. I should have just put it in for Mavididi and it's finished 2-2. Not a classic by any means. But a point's a point. We've got our defender. Pierre Kalulu has decided to join. Yeah, the realism on this one might have gone out the window a little bit. Pierre Kalulu joining us from Nottingham Forest. I don't think that's a signing they'd make. But it's a very good one. And it was suggested by you guys as well. So let me know your thoughts on this one. I think he's going to struggle to break into the team ahead of Doyle and Guehi, because they're playing really well at the minute. But he will get chances. And I guarantee you come next season he will be in that starting 11. It's an A rated on price. Well, to be fair, giving us him for 30 million and a 10% sell-on clause is unbelievable. An interesting one here is Manchester City have come in for Mahmoud Ahmed. He is a youngster who came through the academy. He's 73 overall at 18. He is basically the next Riyad Mahrez. I'm going to see if we can get 10 mil for him. And if we can, I won't mind letting him go to get some funds to sign a different winger. I never let my youth players go out on loan as well, so I think it's about time I try and get used to just letting some of them go. It's realistic, let's be honest. A big club comes in for a youth player, you're probably going to allow it. Lazio want Larson. He's a youngster who's come through the youth academy. He's only got an 80 potential though. So, if we can get 4 to 5 mil for him, again, I'm happy for that to go through to give us funds for another winger. So Lazio have offered 4.5 mil. To be honest, I am just going to straight up accept that for Larson. I'm going to happily let him go for that if he wants to. And you'll see after this game against Stoke in the FA Cup, the winger who I would like to sign. Stoke, kick and rush, typical championship. Patikowski is their key man. It's a fairly similar team to what they've got in real life. Not too bad. It's a very much changed lineup for Stoke City. Like I said, FA Cup game. Not massively important to us. I'd love to go on a good run, but it's more important for getting these players minutes. Kalulu's making a debut. Let's go. Last time out, we did beat Cardiff quite convincingly. Fulkrug did get a hat-trick. He's in the lineup again today as he looks to continue his goal scoring because he's working out to be a brilliant backup. And I'd love to sign him for another year just because I know he guarantees goals, chances and creation. Wesley's already turned past Suter. This is not a great start by us again. He's on his left foot, but Suter has recovered with a good block. Well done. We are playing both first team wingers at the minute, and that's purely Mbuemo's out. We haven't really got the rotation option. Mwenta's on the bench, but I'd rather not give him the start at the minute with his current rating. This is why I do want to sign another one, just because these two, they're playing a lot of minutes with the injuries we've got at the minute. Maybe selling Ahmed isn't the best idea, but like I say, youngster gets approached by a big club, realistically, he might go for it. What a block by Suter there. They are playing some good football. Where are we going? We are just going to go down the line and look to put the ball in, but Baker, again, just deals with it. We are struggling against Stoke. Oh, he's in the box. Hermanson makes a very good save. That's 3 he's had to make, and we haven't even had a shot yet, I don't think. Go on, get that header. Wesley should have scored there. Wesley definitely should have scored. Come on, guys, wake up. That is definitely not waking up. Kalulu's just slid in and just stopped a certain goal. Mamey gets it back. Thomas goes for the slide. They've got it dangerously in the box. We just need someone to deal with it. Ricardo's the one who gets the touch, gives it back to Hermanson. Again, we're looking to counter-attack against Stoke. And we get tackled again. Come on, guys. This is awful from us. They're going to score. Yeah, they deserve that. They clearly deserve that because I've been playing awfully. Not good enough at all. The defence are caught like statues for the first time because they've done alright really since, but they've dominated this game. We've been awful. Gonna fake the shot and go for the whip into the box. It's a good one, but Kante's not going to win you the header. Patino knocks it there for Clark. Goes for a finesse. He's got a handball there, so we'll take a free kick. Now Clark, maybe a bit too close to goal, has the chance to get us that lifeline. Clark, just under 3 bars of power. Is it enough? Floats it over. Good save by the goalkeeper. Not enough power on it. Stoke fully deserve that lead at half-time. We have been awful, and it's time for us to kick in and try and get something out of this game now. Give it back. That's really good play. Clark's gone with the wrong foot, but he's got to save out the goalkeeper. It's a more positive start to the second half. Free kick early on again. Patino for Barnes. Barnes on it. Back for Patino. Gives a little one in from Avadidi. Tried to cut around the goalkeeper, but what a little kick out that was by him to stop the goal. Barnes. Ball up for Clark. Clark on it. Little dink. Full Krug. Good header. What a save. What a brilliant save. Barnes again. Ball into the box. To no one. Patino. Dink it back in. Goes for the volley. I don't know who that was, but it's a good save again. We are really kicking in this second half. I like it. I'm going to make one change for now. Iheanacho is going to come on for Kante as we just look for someone who can take a shot to get on that pitch in that dangerous place. That's a very good cross. That is such a good cross to get in there. Fair enough, they're 2-0 up. We might be going out the FA Cup at this rate. It's easy because he's been released, but the ball in, perfect place to be behind the centre-backs, and it's a really good run, really good finish. Not going to complain at that one. Well worked. Great header by Kalulu. Iheanacho takes it down in a tight space. Goes to try and get round his man. Gets the shot away. Good save by the goalkeeper. Good move by Iheanacho. Clark's ball in. Goes towards Mavadidi. Have everyone in the box. He's not the player we want to be heading that. Barnes this time to put the ball in. Fulkrug's a chance. It's another really good save. Their goalkeeper's having a good one. Thomas has been found out again. Tachimedu just turns past him. Berger. Tachimedu's back on it. Hermanson saves. Yeah, fair enough. Fair enough. I don't want to look at this replay because I'll just get annoyed. Because we made 3 saves and they still scored. Giving away a stupid free kick now in a dangerous position. If they make it 4-0, this is the most embarrassing loss of his career mode. Because this has been dire from us. No, we're not even going to get one. We won't get one against Stoke. They beat us 3-0 fair and square. No more to say. Let's go try and sign a winger. So Mbuemo's back from injury. That's not going to change the fact that we are going to try and look at a winger. And the shortlist I will show you now. So I've got Dango Awatana, a player we were linked with before he went to Bournemouth. He is very, very good. Very exciting to watch realistically. 77 at 23, I think is about the right rating. Be behind the likes of Clark, Mavadidi and Mbuemo. But that's not to say he isn't a fantastic player. The other ones I'm looking at, Kaminsky is also a very good player. 23, 79 rated, left wing / left back, right footed. Pretty much Mavididi too, but Clark also does that. The one I'm most excited to try and get is Noni Madueke, and he just looks really good. He shouldn't have gone to Chelsea. He should have come to a better fitting team for him. The only problem is his value and his wage is probably a bit more than we can afford at the minute. So I will go in for Dango Awatara, but let me know about your thoughts for Noni Madueke in the summer if we were to sell another winger. Yeah, look at that. 20 million, 300k wages. We just didn't have the money for Madueke anyway. I'm going to make it interesting. Tom Cannon doesn't really get a look in this side, and he's valued quite high. So 12 mil and 2.5 mil makes it 40.5 offer for Dango Awatara. They're not interested. They want Patino. It's not a bad offer because Patino doesn't really get that many minutes either. I'd rather play Logan Barnes. But then that does leave us short in the midfield just in case there's an injury or anything. We do have Dele Alli though. So I'm going to... If they want to do a straight swap, Patino for Dango, then let's do it. Yeah, fair. Patino for Dango. We're going to offer him 40k to 55k wages. It's what he wants. Yeah, let's do it. What I will say now as well, we are out of the FA Cup, which means Tino's chances aren't really going to be there to get that many minutes. I'm playing Barnes ahead of him, Ali's ahead of him. Let's be realistic, he's not going to get the chance. I'm happy to let him go and try and get a new backup midfielder in the summer. And there we go, Dango has joined us. He's a squad rotation player, exactly what it will be for this second half of the season. But that's what we want, just a good option on the bench for when Mbeumo gets injured, when Mavididi gets injured. He's a perfect kind of player, and a player I do wish we signed in real life last season. I think he'd have done us a world of good in trying to stay up, instead of signing someone like Tete. And it was a straight swap. Charlie Patino gone, Atara's in. I think everyone's happy with that one. Got a D rating, is what it is. I will take it. Liverpool are interested in signing James Marshall. Again, 5 million's the target price for him. If you want him, you're paying that. Ahmed, Nice, again, at least 10 mil is what I'd like for him. I think that'll be quite a nice fee to get for a youngster. No, nothing more came of that. That is absolutely fine. What I will do is quickly show you the youth squad, because we have a few midfield options in there. None of them really clawing out as impact in the first team yet, but just to let you know, they are there. We do have this game against Middlesbrough in the Premier League. I am going to quick sim this one to end the episode. And it's 2-0 win, Orban and Clark with the goals. Justin has been injured though. Let's see if that is a big one. He's only out for 8 days. That's absolutely fine. I was worried then because he's my backup right back and starting left back. So that is absolutely fine. In terms of next time, I think I'm going to bring you Spurs, Chelsea and Man United as an episode. I'll play West Ham off camera, try and figure out some form, some tactics, anything like that. And then we're in that run-in to the end of the season. So you might have a bit of a gap. I'll probably play Wolves. Arsenal, Leeds, Brentford could be an episode. Liverpool, Newcastle, Bournemouth. And then Forest, Burnley, Villa. So this season might be wrapped up in the next week or so. The thing is with this series, I was planning on it being a 5-season challenge and then jumping into another team. So at the end of this, we've only got 2 seasons left. Are we going for the Premier League or are we going for a Champions League? Let me know down in the comments below. What do you think the end game should be for this career mode? The more I think about it, the more I'm thinking Premier League. But if you guys want me to go Champions League, I will push hard to try and get some better results and try and just improve my gameplay altogether. And also, if you've got any thoughts on what team to go to next, let me know down in the comments because I'd like to do another league. I had an idea for like a League 2 Road to Glory series, but that might be next FIFA or next game. So yeah, we'll cross that bridge when it comes to it. Thanks for watching today. I hope you have enjoyed. Please leave a like, comment, subscribe, and I'll catch you next time. Bye!